What if common people could choose their leaders? What if women could vote and have the right to express their opinions? What if anyone could share and access information freely? All of these before were just ideas, but now they're just part of our daily reality. And they all began from someone who actually imagined a different future. What if we could move from one place to another faster? What if we can be in different parts of the world within a few hours? What if we could use a device that connects us with people from all across the world? If people never thought this would be possible, then we wouldn't have the cars, the planes, or phones right now. And just imagine how life in the 21st century would feel like without those things. I honestly cannot imagine that. This is basically what you would call speculative design or literature or film or anything really. It's acting as a form of cultural speculation. In a way, forces people to think about the future and how things would look like, for example, emerging technologies or societal trends or different policies. And yeah, it's like a testbed to see how it would look like before they actually are implemented and they become entrenched realities. Books are a great way to allow imagination to flow freely from alternate worlds to different realities. Books can transport you to a whole new universe. While reading them for a few hours, you can be a different person, you can be in a different world, or it can also feel like a very intimate conversation with the author about a deep topic, about something that you both care about. Prefigurative politics speaks about how important it is to have these experiments in your own life and not wait for top-down governance, but rather start taking action yourself, have initiatives yourself. Speculative everything. I talked about speculative design a little bit in the intro part, but this one really talks about how it's important to imagine fragments and pieces of a different alternative future those pieces would belong to, and try to bring them into the present world and see how it interacts with the present. And these books really spoke about not letting others decide your future, but you can decide and literally imagine the future for yourself. Exercising our imagination is a skill, and I think we should all get better at it. And books really help us do that. Books really put us in a different world where we can see alternate realities, and that makes us understand that the way we live right now is not set, and we can change whatever we want to change. Just imagine this is the present situation. Wouldn't it be amazing if we added something to it and each of us can add their own visions, their own dreams, their own alternative futures, their own initiatives, policies? Wouldn't it be amazing if we all colored it in a certain way? I think it's so amazing that we can all contribute to creating this collective, beautiful future, and I would love to see what each of us imagines. My name is Beatrice, and I'm part of what we're calling Mechanist City. This is a movement where we're thinking and imagining alternatives for technology, especially AI. What we want to do is empower you to actually have a say in how AI companies are governed, which is basically a prefiguration of how we envision AI governance to be like, because we should all have a say in what's happening with technology. Imagination and prefiguration and speculation and all of these difficult discussions are something that we should have way more often, because these are the ones that will lead to a better future. You can go on our website and create an account if you want to stay up to date to what we're doing with this initiative. We hope to see you there, because we would be so happy to have more people around to discuss about these very important topics. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.